Yeah, so I'd like to talk about something that's very important to me. Yesterday, I was in Cypress Hills, and we were doing. There was community affairs officers in a driveway. Apparently, there was a shooting in Cypress Hills the night before. And the officers are talking to the two ladies because the two ladies are scared. And so I walked up to them. The officers were very nice. They helped me out. They did a little translating for me. And they told me, oh, he just wants signatures. So then they opened up and started talking English. And I went up the stairs and I was talking to them and I asked them what their housing situation was like. And they said that, they rent, but they're on a Section 8 subsidy. And, the owner of the building's nice. He bought the building a couple years ago. He's a new owner. He's not bad, but they want to get out of there. They want to get out of there because there's just too many shootings. That's what they said. They were scared. I mean, they were rattled. There was a shooting 2 days before. So, I look at it, and here it is. Some guy from Queens buys a house in Cypress Hills because he knows that there's two families in there, two single mothers with kids on the downstairs and upstairs, and they're going to be there forever. And he got a mortgage on the house. And, the government is going to be paying market rate rent, which is probably more than you could get in Cypress Hills in normal situations. The government's going to be paying market rate rent for this guy's investment, while the two families that are living in there, they get shelter. They want to leave. They're scared. They want to leave. They want to try to get to a new neighborhood. They don't know how because now they're stuck in the system. They have no agency. And, for these two scared mothers to live in this house, the government will pay another man's mortgage. This is not a new building. It's not like construction costs were just covered. This is a building that's been paid over and over again. And this has been a legacy Section 8 two-family. That's been a legacy Section 8 two-family probably since the 80s. It looked like it was built in about the 80s, this building. Why? Why is the government, why are the taxpayers paying for one rich man's mortgage so two poor people can live in a building that's the construction costs were already paid and bought off? I don't get it. I know that the first guy or girl who bought the building needs to recoup on their profits after the government already paid their mortgage off. They need to get all that gravy. That rich person needs to be the one who gets all the money for the investment. We know that because that's so necessary. But why are we doing it again? Why are the taxpayers subsidizing a rich man's mortgage while two poor mothers live scared and desperate in that house? I personally would rather see, especially in this day and age, the deeds get transferred to those two mothers. If they need any emergency help, like big help, like a new boiler replacement, a new hot water replacement, I'm sure there's programs in place, or we can set up programs in place where if they can't afford that, they can get that done. But now these mothers have agency. Now they have an ability. Of course, the dog starts barking. Now they have an ability to move and move with some assets. I'm tired of these rich people coming in, getting this money in the bank investment. No matter what happens, no matter how scary the block gets, that mortgage is going to be paid off by these Section 8 payments. The money needs to start going to the poor. The money can't go to the rich anymore. It's completely disgusting, and it needs to end.